HoBNEws! This week brought to you by a family pack of dishwasher tablets, Will.
Yes, there's a follow-up to that in a couple of weeks' time. That's a little teaser.
Ooh, interesting.
Yes.
Welcome, Will.
Thank you, Jack. Nice to be back.
Nice to be back.
This week.
HoBNEws.
Not
You
quite
look
so
like
cold.
Shrunk.
Well, I've had a bit of a cold, but thanks to these lovely warm jumpers, I'm feeling very cosy. So.
Excellent. Yeah. We'll watch complete. We are going to talk to you about a load of things today, some very interesting things. We've got a couple of dates for you coming up. And then we've got a couple of exciting things to talk about. So, Will, the 2 dates coming up next weekend.
Yes, busy weekend.
So only a few days after this goes up. And that is Trinity Cafe and Hob Church.
Yes, so Trinity Cafe, the classic pay-as-you-feel Hob breakfast is available. Louis
full cooked breakfast.
Yeah, Louis might be in the HoBNEws.
Yeah, he might be in it next week. Yeah.
But yeah, that's at Trinity Church, which is the church opposite Wilco's. We're normally there, open about 9:30, 10 o'clock, finish about 1:30, and it's the best cooked breakfast for pay-as-you-feel that you'll find in Stafford.
Yeah, on that Saturday.
So yeah, great team that come along. So thank you to Sue and Martin, Brianna, Tracy, Dave, Beth. Lots of people come along, and it's really great to meet people.
And a really great way to raise money for us, because you can help us raise money and get a cooked breakfast out of it. What's better way to raise some money?
Yeah, absolutely
fantastic. And then the day after, on the Sunday, it's the last Sunday of the month. That means
Hob Church.
Yes.
The theme is new life. So come along. It's faith, but perhaps not as you might classically know it. But we do talk about Jesus, and we talk about the Bible, and we talk
sing
about
a couple of songs.
Yeah, and sort of hang out. The theme is new life, so we're going to be sowing cress. Do you remember when you were a small child and you had those egg boxes filled with
and then you put them in
wool,
the cupboard, and
then you put the seeds up? We're pretty much doing that. So Crafty Hands meets Hob Church.
Nice to see we're coming up with new innovative ideas.
So thank you for the team for that, because that's Mel, Maureen, and all the other chaplaincy folk involved in that.
Right, before we move on to the final thing, I just wanted to say a quick thank you to the Black Country Food Bank, who have again helped us out loads.
I missed them.
No, they were up there this morning. We recorded this on a Friday, and they've got a surplus of stuff in their food bank, and said, is there anything we need? So we're like, our friends go through hot chocolate, so we need lots of that, so they've dropped off lots of different things. So thank you very much, Mike, down at the Black Country Food Bank. Finally, Will.
Yes, just before
you're pointing at me, but we haven't got time for points.
Oh, okay. Just very quickly, I was in Stoke this week dropping off some of our surplus food that went to a brilliant charity called Asher, who is run by Angela and a team, and they support asylum seekers, and we were able to give them a lot of the rice and other pulses, particularly, that don't go down so well with our friends, but are very, very important for other people. So we were able to gift them stuff that we're getting in, which is brilliant.
Yeah, fantastic. Right, the last thing Will is very excited to talk about. It's a campaign or a week-long look at food banks by the BBC Radio Stoke.
Yeah, so thank you, Lamont, for contacting me. It runs from the 26th to the 30th, and it's looking at the moral dilemma of food banks and asking questions like, how is it we have food banks? How did we get here? What have they done, and how have they changed over the years? Because our food bank started off as one cupboard, didn't it, 10 years ago?
Yeah.
So we're really asking some challenging questions of society, and I think that's of interest to me. And from what I understand from the email from Lamont, it's something that's going to be revisited. So it's not just a one-off; it's a whole week, and then they're looking at it
4 times throughout the year. I think.
And it is very much asking the questions: how is it that my grandchildren are growing up knowing about food banks? So it's not all negative. It's asking our society, how have we got to this place, and maybe thinking of some creative solutions. And he also asked me particularly around the sort of Christian's view on where Christians sit in terms of food banks. So I'm really excited to be involved in that. So I'll let you know more detail.
BBC Radio Stoke from Sunday the 26th of January to Thursday the 30th.
Well worth a listen.
Yes, it will be on throughout the day, throughout that week. Lots of different views and input from lots of different people. So do get involved, or do listen to that. I think that's everything, Will, isn't it?
Yeah, I've just closed my book. It must mean it's all over.
Fantastic. Thank you very much for coming along. You really don't have to.
Thanks.
Yes, you do. Otherwise, it's just me.
Apologies
for the last winter campaign video where I didn't look at the camera at all. got home, was sending the videos across and accidentally pressed delete rather than send. So
funny enough, I actually noticed. I thought that was weird. So
of course you noticed. I was like this the whole time, just not looking
I wonder if anybody else did.
Yes, everybody will have. I'm very sorry. The winter campaign videos go up on Wednesdays at 6 o'clock. There are important videos where we talk about why we do what we do and how we do it, and how you can help us do that as well. I think we are done here, so I'm going to say thank you once more very much for watching. We will see you next time. Goodbye.
Goodbye.